G'day, welcome back to Walkabouter's Guide to Australia. There's some cool music. I think it's like Fat Bottom Girls by Queen. Anywho, here we are at a Phantom Ruby Tuesdays in New Mexico. We're on Highway 285. Maybe we should just wait till the Fat Bottom Girls song stops. Okay. A Phantom Ruby Tuesdays. Two brothers came here in the winter of 2009 in their hybrid Honda Civic. What makes that so special? Well, let me relate the story to you now. In the winter of 2009, two brothers, Nathaniel and Superfly, not their real names, stopped to eat at a Ruby Tuesdays in New Mexico. They were driving from Florida back home to Portland, or were they? For this moderately priced restaurant, based on a Rolling Stones B-side from the 40s or something, was strange. The entire nameless town appeared out of the blue on Highway 285 without so much as a signpost marking it. Inside the Ruby Tuesday, the brothers were greeted by a waitress who acted like she knew them. They didn't recognize her, but she knew their names, Nathaniel and Superfly, and she knew that they were from Portland. Maybe she glimpsed their license plate or their hipster attitude. And then the bartender came up to them and asked, laughingly, if they came back for their old jobs. The brothers began to realize this was more than an attempt to get a bigger tip out of them, and it was probably more than a case of mistaken identity. The bartender knew things about them, like the fact that they had gone to Oregon State. Again, maybe they had a bumper sticker? After the brothers insisted that they had never been there before, the bartender's demeanor abruptly changed to standoffish, and their waitress was replaced altogether. The brothers didn't feel welcomed anymore. After they ate, they left the restaurant, as you do, but without paying a cent. The new waitress said their meal was on the house 'cause their cash register was down. Now, I've been to restaurants before when the power goes out, and what they do is they just normally dust off that old manual credit card imprinter thing to make like a carbon copy with carbon paper, or accept cash, which they've done since the Roman days. So, this is all very strange. The brothers left Ruby Tuesday on that Monday and left town and made it back to Portland. They Googled the town that should have been 10 miles northwest of Encino, but nothing's there. The Ruby Tuesday and the small town don't appear on any signs, any GPS, or any satellites known to man. Only, probably, on a faded dusty map found at the small roadside gas station that skirts a forgotten road called the Twilight Zone. Actually, this true event is from the subreddit GlitchInTheMatrix. Go and have a read of it. Also shout out to Thinking Sideways, Devin, Joe, and the other guy. Was it a time slip? Did they go through a dimensional portal in their Honda Civic? Or possibly was it all just a symptom of the legalization of wacky tobacco in Oregon? I don't know, I'm not a doctor. Well, there you have it. That's their great adventure at this strange place. In other news, this is also the 10th year of Walkabouter's Guide to Australia. On this very day, April 28th, 2012, we started this horrible, horrible show. You know, the Beatles were together for 10 years. Am I comparing myself to the Beatles? Thank you for watching for 10 years. Sounds like a long time, doesn't it?
Wow, think of everywhere we've been since then. So, pardon me, I got a dash.